على محمد وآل محمد. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين وعلى سيدتي ومولاتي زينب ورحمة الله وبركاته. Distinguished gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I was approached to speak about my experience and relate what Ashura means to me. The scheduled speaker couldn't make it, so I was kindly volunteered by my husband to do this. So sitting back and reflecting, what is Ashura? Why is it important? Why do we come every year for the past 1400 years and do this? Does Imam Hussein need us? Or what is it? What is so gravitating about this occasion that all we feel is we want to come and we want to do it? Imam Hussein is not benefiting, he is the Imam. But is there something in it for us? Can we find inside of us? Can we answer that question? And I think it's a very important question that each and every one of us ask themselves. Why do I come to Ashura? Is it a tradition? I mean, what is it? Do I just like the gathering? Do I like Imam Ilahi's speech? What is it about this occasion? Well, each one of us will have a different answer. And it's only right for each one of us to have a different answer. Because Ashura is a vast school that has a lot of lessons that extends beyond you and me. It's a lesson from the divine. It's a lesson, in my opinion, what Ashura means to me. It's a lifeline of spiritual sustenance. What do I mean by that? Lifeline of spiritual sustenance. Ashura extends to us in every aspect. As a mother, the way I deal with my kids, the kindness I have in my heart for my kids. As a pharmacist, the way I deal with my patients. As a wife, the way I deal with my husband. As a community member, what are my responsibilities? Imam Hussein in his message covered all these for us. And his progeny continued that lifeline of spiritual sustenance for us. So me as a pharmacist, what does Ashura mean to me? Well, in my field, I deal a lot with business, with money transaction, with insurances. So for me, one of the lessons of Ashura is, it reminds me of Hur. إنما أخير نفسي بين الجنة والنار. فلن أختار على الجنة شيئا. In that quotation, I'm not quoting it exactly probably, but when I leave my house in the morning and go out, I'm gonna be faced with a lot of temptations. Whether it is making the right choice of a business transaction, when money is involved, a lot of us tend to go astray because money is good, okay? But sometimes that money could be devilish. So money is good as long as it is in the path of Allah. And Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, he said that straight, right from the front when he started his mission. He said, his famous quotation is known, ما خرجت أشرا ولا بطلا إنما خرجت لطلب الإصلاح في أمة جدي. Which implies that his main goal was not personal gain. He didn't want to be famous. He didn't care to be famous. He cared to cause a reform in the religion of his grandfather. Because the religion was going astray. It was becoming a bad transaction for Muslims. If it wasn't for this man, and I'm aware that you're all aware of this, we would not have Islam today. So Imam Hussein's main goal was Allah. How am I going to please Allah? As simple as that might seem, with the temptations we have around, it by itself requires a lot of effort. And this effort comes from within. Nobody can tell you. We can sit here and preach all day to each other how to be good, how to be nice, how to be kind. But unless you work on that self that is within, the person that's inside of you, the I that's in me on you, if we don't work and tame it, okay? إنما نفسي, I think there's a beautiful saying for Imam Ali, something about أروضها بالتقوى. إنما نفسي أروضها بالتقوى. We need to have that piety. We need to work hard on it. I need to know when to tell myself, no, you know what? I'm going to be hur in this occasion. I'm going to see right and wrong. And I'm going to say, you know what? The wrong is better in this time right now. It shows me that, you know what, I'm going to make more money. I'm going to be a millionaire. But you know what? That money is not worth it because that gain is only short and temporary. And this is what I'm saying today. I'm not preaching, and it sounds like I am and I don't like it, but I am saying all this to me first because I deal with this, okay? Brothers and sisters, life is too short, and we all know it. We've seen our loved one pass. You know what? If one is to think about it, it's good to have the good in this world and the good in the hereafter. So being an ummatan wasata, play in the median. Make sure you gain here but gain there. Don't forget the other life, because this is the lesson. This is one of the lessons of Ashura. I will not bore you with more. I hope I reached out to some of you. If anyone has other questions, I'll be more than happy to answer any QA if there's something like that. And Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. I thank my husband again.